Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. Cousins looking to put it up right away. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Vikings go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing on third down, Fields looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into...
This offense has the lead here in the first quarter. Now they're looking to extend that lead down in field goal range. 6-0 our score after 1. So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Fields now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw. Fields. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that trims the lead to 3. It's 9-6 now. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Cousins to throw it. And a high throw there as this is knocked complete. 4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. Made his first, this now from 46 yards away. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. So it's all down to this, Week 18. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Now it's Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this a leaping effort, but it's... Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. Again, it's Cousins. And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to pick up the... Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. To throw is Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Here's Fields. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. 2 yards, good enough for a first. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Back to throw, Fields. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's Fields. Finds Kmet on the quick slant. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. All eyes on Fields. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he should. 2nd year.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. The 71 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A give. This is Cook. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the...
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Minnesota, they make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss, a perfect 17-0 on the regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bears, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-13 campaign. And this front office will have plenty of work to do in the draft and through free agency to turn this ship around.